Good morning. I figured I stayed home today to work on some of the things that I need to do for next week in terms of homework, do some chores around the house as well. I currently have a load of laundry going because Lord knows I needed to do that. So the majority of the day was actually spent doing my chores. I barely did anything on university. I don't even remember what I was doing here. You see, this video was recorded in the beginning of March. I'm currently filming and editing this on the 30th of March. So a whole month has passed by, and you will probably be seeing this in the first week of April, hopefully. Hello, hello, hello. Feel like I'm a bit flustered. I don't know why. I didn't really film a lot yesterday, honestly. I was just playing mobile games. I get into ADHD paralysis, right? Where I want to do a lot of stuff and then I just don't. There's that. Now, today, I don't know if you noticed something different about me. If you do, thank you. If you don't, well, it's fine. I had an appointment today, and then in through neurodivergent fashion, the entire first half of my day was dedicated to me mentally preparing for that appointment. So now the appointment is done, and now I can just focus on other stuff. We'll see how far that's gonna get me, knowing that I'm actually really tired right now. Another thing, I woke up today also with a headache. This week has just not been the week for me. Every day I've had a headache. I feel like I've been slacking with my homework a lot because I just haven't been able to get into a rhythm. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Believe me, we're gonna get through this. Fingers crossed. Feel like every time I try to do a vlog, I then forget I am vlogging. Am I still in the same vlog? I am, I think. I'm currently working on a web post. Fear of being persecuted. Fear of political repercussions. Using a lot of fancy words. Did a lot of shopping. Don't talk to me about this. It's necessary. These are necessary spendings. But I did a lot of shopping. Did I talk about this? I don't know. I'm going on exchange. I'm going to Japan for 5 months. I'm going in a month. Literally, it's the 1st of March. I'm going at the end of the month. Don't talk to me. It's kind of crazy. It's insane. So I am buying a lot of shit that I need to get in order to prepare for going to Japan. So I bought a shitload of moisturizers. I bought 2 moisturizers with cocoa butter in it. I bought 2 pots of shea butter, unrefined whipped shea butter. And I have 5 bottles of Vaseline from my doctor. I want to be moisturized. But also, I have eczema. I have summer eczema. I also have stress eczema, which is something that came to be. I think my stress eczema started when my second semester, so my second year started of uni, because this is pretty recent, and I have it on my hands because I've gotten into the habit of doing the worry thing with my, anxiety. Apparently, this is a sidetrack, but apparently you're also not supposed to have your teeth touch the entire day. Listen, when I say I have a lot of stress, it's fine. What was I talking about? Yeah, I have just a lot of stuff to keep my body moisturized because I just want to make sure that I have enough stuff that's gonna help me calm down or alleviate any pain or itchiness or whatever while I'm there. Gonna continue writing my fucking web post because what do you mean? I've been working on this for the entire day. This web post is only supposed to be 250 words long. So I was actually supposed to go to uni today. I was already at the station, and due to some maintenance, my train just wasn't going. So that's a nice surprise, I guess. So I turned around and went home. And I'm very happy. I'm actually very happy to be cozy and warm at home. But also it's been a little hard to get myself started on the things that I need to do, because even though I'm home, there's no shortage of stuff that I need to do for uni. So one of the things that I am currently working on is a web post that I have to write for my gender and sexualities history class. This week we're talking about male love among samurai in the Edo period, and even before, I think, because the text that we're reading, one of the primary sources we have to read is a text that goes even before Edo period. There's a lot of things on my plate right now that I have to find a balance in, and it's not the easiest, but it's also not unattainable. So I have to keep that in mind, that even though it's not easy, does not mean it's not unattainable. There are a few things that I want to do. I have to prepare for a presentation. Let's see. Let's see if I can do a little ping, ping, ping. We'll see. But there's a presentation that I need to prepare for. Actually, there are two presentations. There's my final presentation for my Japanese speaking class, in which I will be talking about boys' love and the research behind that. Very fucking interesting. I'm so excited for that. And then I have a presentation for my history class of the Pacific War and how it's memorized within Asia. And then our presentation specifically has to talk about Southeast Asia. Gotta prepare for that. I'm doing that with a group, so I have to check in with the group either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. It just kind of depends on when I have the time. I have a reflective essay that I need to write for my Japanese food class. I'm very excited for that one because we had to read an article. We have to watch Spirited Away, which I already did multiple times. And then we had to read an article about some of the themes. And then she wants us to come up with like, oh, what did you see from the movie, and how does that match up or like differs from the article that you've read? The article that we've had to read was actually about eating disorders and how that were woven into the movie. What was really interesting for me was more like the depiction of food as medicine and as poison. So I think it's going to be a very, very interesting and fun reflective essay that I need to write, but I need to start writing it. For my gender class as well, aside from this web post, I also need to think about a research topic or question for my final essay. I also have to prepare for a ball that's upcoming Friday, the 5th. No, the 7th, actually. I'm lying. Yeah, the 7th. My first Kiki ball it's my first ball that I'm going to be walking this year. So that's pretty exciting, I guess. I'm a little nervous because I haven't been practicing as consistently as I was last year. But I'm just going to go and have a fun time. I think that's what it's all about. And who knows if I'm able to walk, because my category is literally at the end of the ball. And if you know anything about balls, shit takes a long time. And I want to go home. I'm just going to get started because this has been a long intro. Let's get it. Hi. This week, I don't know, this week has been going by so quickly. Had the ballroom event on Friday. I didn't end up walking because, per usual, the ball was not starting on time, and then it was like 10 p.m. The second half still had to start, and my category was, I think, one of the last categories of the second half. So I was like, I'm really tired and I want to go home. So I told my house that, and they were like, yeah, no, we understand. And so that's what I did. I went home. So I didn't end up walking. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't end up walking, because I was walking the entire day like literally walking the entire day throughout Amsterdam. And so my legs were really sore, my feet were really sore, and I don't feel like I would have performed my best. Not that I feel like I would have performed my best already, because I've been kind of really anxious about performing lately. Yeah, I woke up that day really insecure and just feeling not ready. And now today I'm just slowly making my way through one of my homework things that I need to do for next week. Luckily, tomorrow I'm free because my teachers are protesting against the budget cuts of our government. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really feel like I've made any progress the last few days, because I get kind of like in this headspace where I'm like, oh, I have time, and then a few days go by, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't have time anymore. Yeah, I just been feeling like that the entire 2 months. Actually, I feel like these 2 months went by in a flash. I don't really feel like I absorbed anything at all, and I think that also just has to do with my ADHD, which is fine, but also it's kind of scary. So maybe it's not that fine. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I have no idea what I talked about or what I filmed. Honestly, I don't really even remember filming that much for this vlog, but we're just gonna see, because I know I'm a certified yapper. It's probably gonna be long anyways. This is my first week of March. 3 more weeks to go before my exchange. I'm very excited for it. I hope you're excited for the exchange content too, because obviously I'm gonna record that all. So that being said, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend time with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Jana.